Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Diamond Painting and Stitching with Laura. And I thought since this was such a small little package that I would just incorporate it into what I was doing. Hang on just a second. Of course, I wrote everything down and I left it on the other side of the room. Yeah. Okay, I got this off of Amazon, and this has to do with stitching, but I thought I'd unbox it because I really want to use it. I got it from Joyce's Art Studio. Quiet, please. Sorry, guys. From Amazon. I ordered it on the 8th of this month, and I received it today. I paid $8.50 for it. Wow, it's big. And there was $5 shipping, and it came from Canada. And did I tell you the store? It was Joyce's Art Studio. And it is absolutely beautiful. Let me see what this is. This is my invoice. And total was $13.50. And it's new. And there's a thank you at the bottom. Well, thank you, Joyce. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if I like how this goes, then I will be getting another one. Oh dear. Well, we'll see how this works. I've never had one of these, so it's a magnetic pin cushion, but I don't understand. I thought there was another. I guess I can just set it like to the side while I'm doing stuff. I do have somewhere in my mixed bag of tricks, guys, you know, all that mixed media garbage that I put away. But isn't it beautiful? And it says it is, the design is colored pencil. So I don't know how she makes it. But yeah, isn't that cool? And I can just kind of set, I was getting all ready, see, to put it on my thing. But I will find my I bought a whole strip of magnets one time. I don't know what I thought. I was going to use those stones. You know how they're about 2 inches or 1.5 inches, whatever that is. And put, like, you take magazine and you set it on top of the magazine and you glue it to the stone. And I was going to make, like, things to put on your refrigerator. But, you know, that was another project that we didn't get done. So y'all know me by now. Okay, so we're going to put this aside. And today we are going to be working on the Disney princesses. I am at short rows, guys. I wish you could see this. Let me just turn it just ever so slightly. I gotta stand up. But down here, hang on, guys. I'm just gonna lift you up. Look, I turned it around, and that's where I'm at. And let me get that out of the way. This is the edge, so that's all. I gotta go that far, and that's it. Hang on, I'm just gonna pause you. Alright, I'm back. I didn't want to make you guys sick while I was trying to get it all where it needed to be. I'm gonna put my scissors over there. You'd think I'd have all this together and get a hold of my good tweezers. But I turned the whole thing around because I got tired of rubbing up against it. And I just have a few more colors to add to this, and then this little section will be done. And, oh, I can't plug in my light pad. Hang on, guys. We are so not together today. Okay, guys, I'm back. We'll just scooch you a little bit. Had to pull it over to the thing where it plugs in. And let's see, what color do we have? It's all scrunched up. Oh, my goodness. This is just like the story of the whole day. You would have thought today was Friday. I'm telling you, it was the absolute worst. Just the worst. And, let's see. Well, what I'm going to do, one more time, guys. One more time. Okay, guys. Since there wasn't too much there, I'll just start over here. And we'll work from here. Because that's like confetti hell over there to be finished, but it'll take me about 15, 20 minutes to knock it out. So how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a better day than I had today. Today just absolutely sucked. It was just me and one other employee, and yeah, it was like nightmare, 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 and then the nightmare continued all the way to the end. People didn't show up when they were supposed to, or they had to go get somebody else so they could work, and then I had a new employee. Oh yeah, it was great. Yeah, it's like, okay, is this like a preview to summer? Some days, I'm telling you, just absolutely, it gets to be the worst. And, you know, and hopefully I will have help tomorrow, because if people don't show up, I'm just going to start protesting, because it was a mess today. Just absolutely a nightmare. It wouldn't end. And every time I had turned around, oh, yeah. But days are like that, and you would have thought it was a Friday, because I expect that out of Fridays. Because Fridays are just absolutely freaking nuts around there. But, oh, I went to the post office, and I saw that thing I just unboxed, or bagged. And, I have another package, but the post office, of course, is closed by the time I got out of there. So I will pick it up tomorrow, and then I will have either an unbagging or boxing. I'm not real sure how it comes. So we'll see. And I'm expecting a couple more stitch things and another diamond painting and something else. I can't remember what else. Just, oh, the threaders, but they probably won't get here until, God, who knows? Who knows of when it will show up? Yeah. I don't know which is worse for the post office, the summer or like Christmas. Christmas just absolutely sucked, and then we had Chinese New Year, and we couldn't get anything out of China. Yeah, it's been special. And that post office is the absolute worst. I don't know if they're short on people or they just don't know how to train people. Whoops. Almost dropped it. There's a lot of these. We're going to go until I run out here, because I know for a fact this bag of drills, I have an extra one, but it is real staticky, and I won't subject you to that at all. No. No, no, no. Oh, where am I going here? And then I get so far over here, and I can't see. Oh, well, that one isn't really going to work. It's one that's, can you see it? It's concave, convex, you know. I never knew the difference. I did take science there somewhere. But, you know, some things still elude me after years and years. But I don't have anything planned for the weekend, because I'm working Saturday, but I don't have to work Sunday. And I don't know if my daughter's got anything planned or not. But, yeah, it's special. Ah, I put the frickin' thing in the wrong place again. Oh, yeah, this is another joy of being right here on the edge. Okay, we're going to find a different color, because I'm not dealing with that. And then you got to put these back, and they just get everywhere. Yeah. Poor color to start with, but we'll just keep moving on. Where's my thingamabobber? Oh, C is 809. And my numbers are getting worn down off of this thing. It's about time to finish it. That's how I know it's time to finish. Isn't that a pretty blue? No, can you see it? I love these colors. Lots and lots of colors. It's just been busy at work, and I try to do my videos early, you know, once like right when I get home, because if I wait any longer, I'm just going to be asleep. And the other night was like a nightmare. I don't know what the hell was going on with YouTube, but I could not get that thing to download, and then I had to download it into 2 parts. I was pretty well mad. I mean, it's like, heaven forbid I go over an hour for any reason. But, oh, jeez. Some days, the life of a YouTuber is not glamorous. But, I mean, I like it well enough, and I appreciate everybody subscribing. I do. It means the world to me, because I never thought anybody'd be interested in what I was doing. But, in fact, I gave up when I started painting and putting on YouTube, and my boyfriend passed away, and I just didn't have it in me to paint anymore. I just didn't want to do that. So he liked my paintings really well, and his whole family did as far as that goes, and it just kind of lost something there in translation, and I just slowed down a whole lot and wanted to do some other kind of arts and crafts, and I started doing the mixed media thing, and then I found diamond painting, and here we all are, guys. So I found out that, you know, it was pretty popular. So, and you can get different things, you know, so everybody's not doing the same thing. Sometimes, you know, it happens that way, but I try to pick out different kind of diamond paintings, and, you know, that other people pick out. And, oh, of course, I like my DACs, okay? And, you know, some of them you just got to get, or they might be obsolete, you know, in a few years. I mean, those specific patterns, shall we say. So, yeah. But normally, you know, and everybody's tastes aren't the same. So, you know, I don't expect everybody to get the same thing, and kind of makes me feel bad when I'm unboxing some of the same stuff everybody else has, but I just happen to think, wow, that is really cool, you know, so I go and get it. But and other times I just look for stuff that's just totally different and I had never seen before, and sometimes somebody will get something and I'll think, gee, that'd look really great, you know, in a bigger painting. So I get it bigger, or I get it smaller than somebody else likes. So yeah, that's the way that goes. But I've kind of slowed down. I mean, I spent some major bucks on diamond paintings, and you see where we're at. We're still back at square A as far as that goes. But and I go through cycles, you know. I buy, right now I'm buying stitching things, and liking them because they're new and they're different, you know, than what I have gotten before. And you know, I might get back to buying some more diamond paintings. Number 210. We just got a few of them. Oh, Lord, help me not to have to open anything. I just want to finish this so bad, guys. So I worked on this last night for a couple hours, and pretty much got, you know, what I showed you that I was going to start with. But it's just so confettied. I want to go onto a bigger place, and if I have some that I'm doing over here that go over there, then, you know, I can add them as I go along. But it takes me longer to get all the little confetti pieces, because I start at the bottom and I'll look up, say, a number. There's a number 9 right there. Like number 9 or whatever. And I will just start filling in the blanks, you know, as best I can, and go on up, you know, until it's all done. But it does take a while to fill in those confetti pieces. Now that section that I'm talking about went pretty fast last night. I mean, I did it probably in under 2 hours. So sometimes it does like that. And the next one, it's like, oh my God, am I ever going to finish this? Because every third one is something different. I'll be glad to get rid of this diamond painting for sure, for sure, for sure. And let's see, what else do I know? So, you know, I mean, don't count me out as to not getting any more diamond paintings, and they might not necessarily be Diamond Art Club. They might be from someplace else. I do like Evershine and Mian, and I still like Hulacan, because they haven't proved me wrong yet. Until I get a real crappy one from them. You know, because it seems like everybody that I watch has always gotten at least one from Hulacan that was messed up or something. And until that happens to me, then, where is that color? I'm missing something. Oh, come on. Oh, it's turned around. No wonder I can't find it. It's right on the end. These white ones, they look like they're Aurora Borealis, but they're not. They're just really sparkly. And this should be a really sparkly diamond painting. I hope my granddaughter likes it. I tried to paint her a little scenery thing with acrylic paints with a rabbit peeking around a tree and all that. I'm not animals and I'm not people painters. Yeah, so that never went anywhere. But she still likes her rabbit. She says goodnight to her bunny every night. I'm like, oh God, okay. But yeah, that was like the worst thing ever that I did. The trees and the grass are about the only thing in my mind that turned out well, but I guess she could tell it was a bunny rabbit, so we're just kind of going with that. So Grandma is so not painting that kind of a mural ever again. And I tried to paint it on, don't ever try to paint with acrylic on, what is that stuff? Oh, like, I want to say fiberboard, but that's not it. It's that plywood stuff that is in pieces. You know what I mean. Oh, I can't think what it's called, but it was horrible. That plyboard, I guess, you know, that where it's all layered and glued together and oh yeah. It was the most rough surface I've ever used, and I was trying to transfer a pattern from like transfer the pattern from one of her coloring books, you know, a little rabbit, and I wanted a little tree and a little rock and this and that. Oh, of course I got the rock and the tree and the grass, but when it came to the bunny rabbit, it wouldn't transfer. You know, I could wing the rest of it, but I was trying to transfer the bunny, and oh my God, I was using carbon paper, and it was horrible. Just absolutely horrible. So, yeah, that didn't work out so well. So, that's when I decided I was getting her this diamond painting, you know, to put up in a room, and I got her a diamond painting last year for Christmas, I believe. And it was the cat that was sleeping. It looked like the cat was sleeping on a pillow, and she just loved it. So, and it was small, and it was a partial. So I got that one done. Yay! Maybe I should stick with partials. I don't like partials, though. It was okay for what it was, you know. I knew it would show up, and she was only like 3.5 then. So, you know, I knew that she would know that it was cat. And, so there we are. Oh, that dog is going to drive me over the edge. Just drive me over the edge. Whoa, sorry guys. Didn't mean to push the thing there. So, I don't have any big plans. Or any... I don't know. We're just kind of catch as you can here, guys. This is the real me. I don't try to be anybody else, and I don't try to keep up with the Joneses and buy $100,000 worth of diamond paintings or stitch kits just to keep up with everybody. I go at my own pace and what my budget can afford, and yeah. So, you know, I'll be adding a few things. I don't have many, what do you call it? Like accessories that I want to buy. Not really. I saw Wolfpack's diamond painting channel, and she got the most gorgeous, what do you call it, unicorn diamond painting pen. Oh my god, my granddaughter would go nuts for it just being a pen. She wouldn't have to have it in a diamond pen because she doesn't know how to, what do you call it, diamond paint, you know, or anything. She's 4. Come on, people. And yes, I'm smoking. I've been a little stressed today. It seems like every time I went to go out and smoke a cigarette, something happened. So I'm a little depraved here today. But I usually don't smoke while I'm diamond painting or videoing. But today we're just a little stressed out. So we're trying to calm down and wanted to get this done, and so that I could get it up at a decent time. I mean, the other night I didn't get it onto YouTube until like midnight, 12:30, because it messed up so bad, and it took a little bit for it to download. And you know, the second time I was like, oh my god. So I felt really bad. I do apologize, guys. I try to get them out, you know, between 8 and 9 Mountain Time, but we don't seem to have a set schedule or anything, but we're trying. And you know, people talk about, oh, well, I'm going to do this on this day, and I'm going to do that. I can't do that. It just doesn't work for me. It's whatever I feel like, you know, if I feel like stitching that night, or if I feel like diamond painting that night. And some days I know, you know, right off the bat that, yep, that's exactly what I want to do. But lately, not so much. But Molly, get in here. You don't have to bark at everybody. Yeah, it's so nice to be summer today now. I don't miss the snow. Can't say that I do, but summer constitutes everybody being out and in the nice weather. Oh, look at all them 9s. I forgot. Oh, jeez. I'm telling you guys, it's like what we're working on. I don't know if you can tell what this is. I'm going to move you down just a little bit. We're traveling. Do you see the oval part here? This is Cinderella's coach. And I'll turn this around here. It's this. Ooh, there we go. Cinderella's coach. I'll try not to move it so it don't go out of focus. Is right there. And there's Cinderella. So she's coming up, and it's part of, well, there's just 2 colorful balls right there. So, and then her coach. Yep. It's beautiful when it's done. Cinderella kind of got the best of it all. But I think because she's one of the oldest. Well, her and Snow White got the center stage, because this is like 1939, and I don't know about Cinderella. I think it was 40s, maybe. I might be lying. But, and the rest of them were just fill-ins, as far as I'm concerned, but I'm 60 years old, so what do I know? I'm looking, 3756, 3756. Oh, I'm gonna need more of those, too. Jeez. I let these things get down because I'm paranoid. You get this close, you really don't want anything to happen to them drills. But it's not like I wouldn't have any, because I've done several paintings, so I have a lot of rounds. Squares, not so much. And I didn't get much more done on Nola. Like I said, I was just flat out tired that night. But, and that's why I didn't do too much of a drill with me. I will later on this weekend or sometime. But I just wanted to get it started to say I got it started. These O's are hard to find because there's, or not O's, it's like 0 and G and C, and they're all, they don't have a color behind them. So you kind of have to do them just a little bit at a time so that you can tell. Oh, and then there's Q thrown into the mess, and D, all in the same area, and you wonder why this is taking forever to do. But I've been using my placer, so in places that I can. But sometimes you just gotta go one at a time. I don't care. It'll get done one way or another. I may not get the stupid Transformers done till Christmas. But like I said, that sucker is 90% 310 and 939. And I don't remember... and then there's all the yellows and stuff for Bumblebee and the car. But that's like in the center, and everything else is surrounded with the 310s and the 939s in there. Oh yeah, it's just, fuck, yeah. But hopefully I can use my placer. You know, I don't think it's like every other one is that, or, you know, I think it's got sections. So we'll see. It might be another nightmare thing from hell. Hopefully we'll get it done before Christmas. I'm not getting as much junk done as I thought I was going to. I was really hopeful back in December. Yeah, just hopeful. But see, there's no time limit on any of the DACs. Or the Great Wall. So, there's like 5, well, not 5. I'm giving my granddaughters, my oldest granddaughters, diamond paintings for Christmas so they can do it themselves. And I bought 2 of one of the diamond paintings that I was going to give to my son and my daughter. And I may just give them the one that isn't opened to my son and his wife as a Christmas present. So, see, I won't have to make that one. Yeah, but my daughter really liked her diamond painting that I gave her of the dragons. Yeah, she thought that was cool. So I think she's gonna order a special frame to put it in. So we'll see how that goes. And I think we're just gonna glue it down to, you know, some kind of a, dagnabbit. Sorry guys, to a, come on, seriously, to a board. You know, and or not a board, but, you know, like a piece of cardboard or whatever, and then put it in the frame, because it is so big, and that material that it is done on is it's heavier than this, I think. Canvas. Hang on, guys. Alright, guys, I'm back. She was just driving me over the edge. Okay, D. Get that stuff out of my way. D. 799. Now if I can find 799. Oh, it's up here. Oh, yay, we have enough of those. Thank God we don't have to get any out. Okay. If everybody can see what I'm doing here. It's a pretty blue. It's kind of like a periwinkle blue. Do you see how confetti this thing is? It is just, some days, at best, and then, if I don't pick up the drill, we don't get very far at all. Oh, geez. I forgot what I was even talking about before the dog went out on her tangent. I finally shut the door so she can't get out at will. She likes to go back there and bark at the little kids, not kids, the little dogs. They're about her size. Of the ladies that belong, or is behind me, because they can see each other through the fence, so that makes it only 10 times worse. And the way she was barking, I thought maybe somebody was out in the alley. Well, I call it an alley, but it's like a little breezeway there between the trailers. There's, what is that word? Oh my God, I can't think, guys. Help me here. What is that called? Oh well, there is a grassy area in between, and everybody's got fences, you know, in between the trailers where the water hookups and all that stuff's at. Down through there, so they could access like the well house and all that kind of good stuff. Now watch, I don't see any, and then I'll put it away. And then I'll see 100. I'm trying. we're getting there. No, there's 4 there. See? I would have left these out. Jeepers creepers. And this edge right here is sticky. There's probably a good 1/4 inch plus of glue that I keep getting my hands in. I'm trying to build my base where I can put my... Now I'm stuck again. Like lay my tray... Ah, really? Hang on, guys. Okay, we're back. That was special. Yeah, I spilled that. See what I mean? If you put too many in there, and everything goes to pieces. See, we're all not perfect. Yep, we got blue diamonds freaking everywhere. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should have stuck with stitching tonight. Yep. Yep. Give me them dang tweezers. And of course, I was done with them. Oh, jeez. Whoops, well, that one went. Well, I hope we have more 799. I'm sure I've got some somewhere, but yeah, they went all over my lap. All over the diamond painting. Yeah, it's special. Special. Okay, let's go with another color, because 799 is so not us today. Gee, 827. 8. Oh, great, another light blue. Let's see if we can spill it. Jeez. That's why I put the whole container up behind me and set it down somewhere. Okay, this is G. I had to remember what I was doing. Oh my God. Sorry, guys. Some days are like this. That's why I end up with so many individual colors in my little, in my case thing. And in the end, I just throw them in a baggie and put them in the same bag with all the other leftover drills for that specific diamond painting. Now, since I'm giving this to somebody, I will keep it separate and not, you know, like I told you, I had my book that I put all the extra drills in. And if it's for somebody, I will keep a baggie, and it'll say what it is and what the drills go to and who got that particular painting, because sometimes I can't forget or remember. I can't forget. I can't remember. Forgetting, I forget a lot. So that way, if anything should fall off of them, they can come to me and say, hey, I need this color here, and do you have it? And there you go. Because I'm paranoid something's going to fall off, especially from something that isn't Diamond Art Club. But hey, it's a risk you take, and you know, 9 out of 10 times, like I've said 100 times, I don't have any problems, except for this particular kind of painting, the one I did in squares. That was the very first. You know, the drills popped everywhere and it wouldn't stay down, and it was just driving me totally batty. So, but that's been the only time I ever had popping drills anywhere. So I count myself pretty lucky. There are a few that I want to get from AliExpress. That one geisha that I did, and the one that Rachel Ray did, but she did hers in rhinestone and I did mine in regular drills. I really want, there's like, oh, I want to say 6 to 8 different ones in that little series. And I believe that was from, it was either Evershine or Drill, something shiny. I can't remember. I'd have to look it up. But I really liked that painting. And it was a 40 by 50 or 50 by 50. I think it was 40 by 50. And it went like a dream. Absolute Dream Rounds. Just went right down the line, finished it in 4 days. Not a problem. This, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. Because, you know, even the squares, when I did this in squares, because I did this section all the way over to where I had done this again, you know, on the other part. And I forgot where I was going with this. See what I mean? No, I know. It was not as confetti riddled as this one. It seemed like there were bigger areas. You know, to drill, and there wasn't so much confetti. I almost put that on the wrong thing. Did you see that? See, it's hard to see them, those G's. I missed that, all them O's. And there's another one. I always end up with several. I'm like, oh God. And that's why there's so many individual ones over here on this other side. Because I've missed them. I can't ever seem to get all of them. But, there's another G. And we'll get the one that's actually over there. Any more G's that I need to fill in? Well, I have G's. Out. Okay. Oh, heck no. Can't find any. Yep. Okay. Now, what color was that? Jeez. Oh, here. It's open. It was camouflaged and all the other crap. Alright. We are making progress now. Q is 807, 809, 807. A lot of turquoise and different shades of blue. When you get to Cinderella's dress, oh my God, it's beautiful. It's like 4 or 5 different shades of blue. Like Belle's was 4 or 5 shades of yellow and oranges, and oh yeah. It has beautiful colors, don't get me wrong, but it's getting on my last nerve. I don't want to ever see these stupid princesses again. I hope this is just a phase for my granddaughter. Q. I was looking to see if I had any way over there. I don't know how far up you can. Okay, guys, I'm lifting. I'm trying to. This keeps. There we go. Sorry. I'll come this way again. Can't go too far or I'll be on the sticky with everything. Can't find any cues. And you're probably all screaming, it's right there, look. I haven't been using my placer much tonight because by the time I see where it's at, I just put a diamond. And other times, you know, there's big areas that need to be filled in, so I can go ahead and use my multi-placer. But, well, hopefully tomorrow at work I'll get some help. And it'll go a lot better. But, geez. I just haven't had this bad of a day in a long time. Those Q's are even hard to see. And see, I missed a whole bunch of C's. And those other things, I'm going to go get that other drill out. Hey, vey. Whoops. And there's one right there. And right there, we might as well just fill these in as we're kind of going along. Get C out again. Oh, God. Come on. Everybody get in the thing. I gotta have... Oh, hell, let's just do P. 3761. 3761. And it's a light turquoise blue. is so pretty. Yeah, there's a bunch of hitchhikers there that wanted to get in there, or they were left over in the boat when I threw the next color in. I have a lot of that. It doesn't bother me. I just keep moving. We can't stop for such small, silly things. We just want to get this done. Oh, there's... Come on. I got a drill laying sideways there. It must have came from the last batch. And I don't bother to go, you know, back and put all my, like, figure out what color those are. It's not worth it for me. It's like, well, it's there. And they get to reside with that color. So hopefully everybody can just, dang it, phantom drilling again. Get along. Yeah, because I just don't care. If I get down to the last 6 and I gotta go looking, then there is going to be hell to pay. There might be on that color that I just spilled, but like I said, I have lots of rounds because that's all I ever did till I hit Diamond Art Club. Because I was just, and after the Princesses episode, oh God, I truthfully, it took me a long time to decide to even get a Diamond Art Club, but several people have said, you know, oh, they're great, they're great, they're great. So I took them at their word, and they were good for their word, you know, that they were just fine. But, yeah, that other thing would make anybody gun-shy. Just absolutely gun-shy. So, well, guys, I think I'm going to quit here. Thank you for joining me tonight for a little drill with me. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you know when my next video comes out. I'm sorry, guys, I don't have a schedule. I can't seem to stick to one, as you can see when my little project's here. So it's going to be probably, hopefully I'll have one every night, and if not, it'll be every other night. But that's about as much of a commitment that I can say to y'all. But thank you for joining me, and thank you guys for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. And you all have a good evening. God bless. Bye-bye.